Oof. Now your Pinpoint weather alert. Steven Matregrano is here. It is a rainy, gray, just wet, dreary day.
It seems like we've been in this pattern where it's like every couple of days we are talking about more rain and flooding, both rivers and just poor drainage flooding, and we have more of that on the way forward today. Steady rain all day long into tonight as well. You can see the stream of moisture here tracking up the eastern seaboard. Some of this rainfall is moderate at times, and it could become heavy at times as we go into later on this afternoon and through the evening commute. So you can see that feed of moisture making its way into southern New England. We can take a closer look here, kind of show you things. And notice these little areas of yellow and some of those darker greens. That's the moderate rainfall tracking through. So right now there's a little bit of along 195 here between Fall River and New Bedford. And again, this will be the case all afternoon long into tonight as well. So we have a flood watch posted for the entire region. Notice these little red boxes, that's a river flood warning. So that's for the Taunton River as well as the Pawcatuck River down here near Westerly. So again, that's what we're looking at for today with this rainfall that continues to fall. Looking outside Providence, raindrops on the lens here, cloudy, gloomy conditions across our area. Temperatures upper 40s to lower 50s for this afternoon. Three key things: that flood watch remains in effect for today and tonight. Washout conditions looking at, again, heavy rainfall this evening and then into tonight. But the good news is, though, we do dry things out for the end of the work week and into the holiday weekend, with Easter being on Sunday, of course. So here's the wide view of what's going on. We have multiple little areas of low pressure riding along a front. Right here you can see one low pressure here, another one up towards us, and also another one down towards the southeastern U.S. So what's happening is this moisture is being kind of fed up along the front, and again we're looking at the secondary cold front behind it to kind of help push things eventually to the east. But that won't happen anytime soon. It'll happen tomorrow morning as we go into Friday. So let's time things out from now through this afternoon. Notice rain moderate to heavy at times, especially during the afternoon hours. Temperatures lower 50s. Those yellow bands track through. Here's about 5:30. Again, darker greens indicate that moderate rain. The yellow is the heavier rainfall that tracks through right through this evening. The rain does not let up into tonight, even during the overnight hours, looking at the steadier rain continuing. But notice as we go towards Friday morning, the rain, the back edge, finally makes its way through. This is about 6 a.m. So again, looking at potentially a wet start to your day on Friday, but at least improving conditions as we go through the day. And we should see some sunshine too for at least the second half of our Friday. So at least some good news there for tomorrow with that sun returning. Now, here's the rainfall forecast from now through tomorrow morning. So this is not already counting what has already fallen, but notice we're looking at an additional inch to about an inch and a half of rain across our area when all is said and done from now through tomorrow morning. So again, that's what we're looking at in addition to what's already fallen. This afternoon, rain likely, some of that heavy at times later this afternoon and into the evening hours. Temperatures lower 50s, like I said, and then as we go into tonight, that rain will remain heavy at times. Temperatures falling back into the lower 40s. Watch for some flooding too. Not only the rivers that we're watching, but also that poor drainage flooding. Again, the ground is so saturated that this water has nowhere to go, as we've been saying the last couple of times we've seen some rainfall. So just keep that in mind. Again, if you see any puddles or standing water, just turn around, don't drown. Don't even try to risk it with the rainfall that we're seeing from today. So here's that 7-day forecast for you. And again, the good news is the rain does end in time for the at least the second half of Friday and for that holiday weekend. So Saturday and Sunday both actually look pretty nice. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s with dry conditions, mild conditions as well. And then of course in that 7-day we are tracking some more rain as we get into the middle part of next week. So we just can't seem to shake this pattern, Kate, as we look to that rain next week as well.
What can you do? How about this? Starting at 4 tonight through today's rain, crews continue to work on tearing